Pace is going to be so critical in this one tonight.
Both teams lead the league in points per game. It will come down to which team can execute towards the end in the half court. But Ed, Kevin Wayne Durant is the difference maker. And let me tell you why. So many people have been talking about this is a different type of Kevin Durant. He's not the nice guy anymore. I like the fact that Kevin Durant has become somewhat defiant.
See, he don't fucking play no defense.
That him and Draymond Green are two of the top 10 players in the league as far as technical fouls drawn. I like that nastiness. That could be the difference between this team winning the Western Conference Finals and winning the whole thing.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Just underway. Happy you're with us for game 2. Westbrook with the basketball. The lead is 2. It goes down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Steph Curry. Capella's on him. Screen coming. Curry. Down low, Coley Stein.
Why the fuck do they even do this switch?
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Count the basket at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Steph Curry picked up by Westbrook. Fires the 3. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one goes down. And
oh, this
mother. Hit them both. It's the first, misses the second. Curry with the ball. Harden in possession. Leads 5. Willie Cauley-Stein pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Jumper's good.
Oh, gosh.
Harden with it up top. He'll run the offense. And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Thompson.
What?
To Curry. Down to Young. Clint Capella with the block. Thompson.
Don't stay him down like that.
Oh, gosh, come on.
You do it as well. Klay Thompson, hands in his face, strokes the 3.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Harden. Here's a chance from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Cauley-Stein to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
They're going to have to
He
find
can't
answers
guard me.
defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Klay Thompson matched up with Harden.
How the fuck?
Down, but it comes out.
And he usually makes a living on shots like that, but sometimes maybe it's just not your night.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
And counted at the rim. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Russell against the former MVP. Tyson Chandler swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Rockets have the ball. To Westbrook. Fires the three. And it's
Come on, bro.
To Thompson. Beyond the arc for three. Double figures in the first quarter. Now at 10.
Yo, we gotta knock this in Klay Thompson down.
I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Westbrook.
Time. The defensive player is establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let it.
2 for 2 on that trip. Russell with it up top. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. To Thompson. To Russell. Popped out.
And physicality is your friend. Don't
How did you even get that in?
Down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
At the buzzer. Almost.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2.
Yes. Wait, so where did they even say Klay Thompson went? Where did he get traded to?
Who?
Klay Thompson.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Good start to this one. After one quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start.
Where did Klay Thompson get traded to?
They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Westbrook. Off the assist.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Russell into the front court. Down 6.
Why does Boogie sound like Alexis?
Curling inside. Screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing.
Now I could control the game from. Well, I can't control the game, but I could control the view
Westbrook
of the changing cameras
for 3. And the rebound comes down
from
to
off
Green.
the bench.
Young into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Green to Russell.
Nope.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 2 of 4 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Russ at the controls. Tucker. Gordon matched up with Jerebko. And scores.
That's how I let them
No
get their
doubt about where
points.
that one was headed.
Russell with it up top.
I got sit out like half the quarter.
Livingston to Russell. Got it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Russell Westbrook sizing up Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker.
Inside.
Bad pass there. Warriors
Okay,
have it.
now I gotta save y'all. Cause y'all just done let them
To
caught up.
Livingston. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Come on, PJ. Yo, do you know they said PJ Tucker is the only person that never wear the same shoe twice? Yeah, he got fucking shoes that he brings to the game and switch them up.
Livingston across the timeline.
Like
Down
every
two.
game.
Every
From
game.
long range. And it's Rivers there to secure the rebound. Russell Westbrook with the rock. To P.J. Tucker. Surveys the floor. Tucker to Westbrook. He wants to deliver.
It's like they, that shit went in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective.
He shot that shit from behind the board.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Time to adjust.
Okay. I gotta get back in the game.
Harden in possession. Leads up.
Oh,
Man in
did
the
you see that?
dust and finishes at the rim.
Watch Swaggy P.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
You know, that did make SportsCenter.
Golden State at the controls. Steph Curry guarded by Russell Westbrook. To Nick Young. Short jumper off the mark. To Westbrook. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Curry to Green. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Stephen Curry with a look. Knocks it down. Off the step back. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry,
They're not fucking with
making sure that
Harden.
he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
To Nick Young. Green to Nick Young. Two-point shot for Curry. Deep two there, won't go. Capella. Nice pace. Sets it up and
They
slams
can't
it
fuck with
down.
Showing
See
you
that? They
why he
cannot fuck
belongs
with
here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
That one little dunk is what they're gonna talk about throughout the whole playoff.
Warriors have the basketball. To Curry. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets.
I got ball.
Has a look. Yes.
And
the foul.
the fuck
And a
outta
chance at
here.
three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms.
He didn't
or the
touch
strength
him.
of the arms. I look at the legs, the strength of his legs, help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Because he bumped into him. Okay.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. We've reached halftime.
Oh my God!
Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to
Did that not count?
for our EA Sports
Look at the
halftime
cut.
report. Jalen.
Oh, step back. Yeah, we taking this game. That's gonna be one of my highlights when they talk about the halftime highlights.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one.
They talk about Klay Thompson.
The Rockets will start the second half with a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like
This
that.
the halftime show.
Have a look at the leading scores for the Houston Rockets. The Warriors aren't down by too much at the half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Damn, they ain't even got stuff up there.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every
Steph.
player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Man, get some sleep.
I know, but at the same time, nobody ain't trying to do that either.
We'll play, okay.
Number
Am I number one?
Huh?
No, I'll say, am I the number one play?
Number 1.
I still,
Thanks
oh,
for joining us
Philly
for
is
the halftime report.
beating
The
them
second
3-0.
half is about to get started.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Thompson to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And scores at the rim. Jay, good luck recovering from that.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
It's Golden State basketball. Quinn Capella rejects it. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
Yeah, they losing momentum because they losing. So now they just throwing up anything.
Thompson. And draws the foul.
And as a defender,
What?
you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of
I didn't
upward
fucking
motion
touch
into
him.
your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That was the
Klay
fucking
Thompson,
ball.
Couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first.
Because they losing, so what they do is they let them get these fucking ticky-tack fouls. So even if I put my hand in front of the ball, they're going to call it.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Russ at the controls. To Capella.
Oh, damn.
Whoa, what a finish.
Oh, he came down the middle like, yo,
Just showing
you see
that
this?
40-inch vertical.
Who guarding him?
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Steph Curry against Westbrook. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
Take it. See, that's why I don't give him the fucking ball.
Curry with the basketball. They trail by 7. To Nick Young. Clint Capella with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening. Clint Capella able to recover with the block. 4th this contest. Blocking so many. Throws it down off the alley.
Showtime.
Pass.
This is what Showtime is in the
Jay,
game.
no question. There's an
Get the block. Get the ball.
Just on the same
See the prettiness? This is the prettiness right here.
Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass.
That's the
You have
prettiness.
somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Self-value. During the game, they can't stop that.
Young to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Westbrook. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Oh, shit, I want to bench.
Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a chance.
Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
It drops. Little drama on that.
Y'all letting Clay look like a fucking
Clearly
problem.
not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Harden against the former Cougar. Couldn't keep.
Okay, if you're not doing the pick and roll like you need to.
Warriors have the basketball. To Curry. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens.
Make that ball dance.
Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like
Oh, there you
hands
go.
almost got a steal.
Curry. To Capella. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he knocks it down.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
It's Steph at the controls. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Curry into the front court. His guys down by 9. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
They're going
And
to give it to him.
we say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Rockets with the lead.
All right, Austin.
It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And they'll be looking to... Livingston picked up by Westbrook. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Westbrook. Tucker.
I lost points for fucking.
Young to Alec Burks. And a whistle.
Get the fuck out of here.
Trying to make a statement.
Every fucking touch. He trying to get me out the game.
A pass taken away by the Rockets.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this position.
Yo, I know whatever team Westbrook go to, they gonna fucking dominate.
Nice finish. It's
Oh, he is.
Knocked loose. And the finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
All right, my team playing.
To Sean Livingston. Draymond Green. Capella's on him. To Nick Young. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. There's the toss. Flushes down the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Slam dunk.
Yeah, they're getting it in now.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction?
Yeah, my team on the road win.
Dunk, some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved.
Look, there you go.
Knocked loose.
He's playing to win now.
Take care of the basketball.
You're not sloppy play.
After the turnover.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped
that was on me.
you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles.
Oh, that's some bullshit. He tackled him, though. I ain't going to be holding.
Defensively, you try to deny the next
Russ did throw a shoulder on his ass.
If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Yeah, he did. That was a foul. And they showed the details of the shit. Gave that nigga the forearm to the gut.
Free throws good. A 3-point play. And the lead back down to 12. Fires the three. Drills the three.
See the three?
Somebody put the handcuffs on me. I can't keep doing this to them.
But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the
And it went.
late three at the buzzer.
Oh, nigga, 16 points from me.
This game is all over.
Go ahead, Russ. And you see what it say right there, right? They actually keep track of it.
Here we go. The
I
Rock.
know.
See y'all next time.
I'm playing the
Jalen
game.
Rose signing out.
I probably had like 20 points. 31, damn. Let's see who else came out big. Russ came out. No, that's no. Okay, yeah, Russ came out with 10 points, 6 points. Damn, Austin Rivers had 8 points. Well, I didn't even see him good to shoot. Now this when they make my play go to ESPN. Hmm. They show the ESPN highlights of the game. He already made it to career icon.
As you and I both know, Stephen A., the playoffs
See?
are a
They
totally
talking about the
different
game last
game.
night.
You have to be at your highest competitive gear throughout. You got to play every game like you're one away from elimination. I mean, that's the only way to get it done.
Yeah, it's a little extreme, Max, but I hear where you're coming from. The bottom
Yo, he
line is
looked
the
like a
players put
fucking
an enormous amount of
talking
pressure
monkey.
on any player who's made it to the postseason.
Right, and if you can't stand the heat,
Still, some like it hot. Take the one, for example. Look at how he's performed. His team claimed another victory at their last game, and it's impressive. So when
Look,
I look at
see,
it from
he
that
talking about
perspective,
last
I say
night
to myself,
game.
in spite of the pressure I mentioned earlier, he still went out, still handled his business. To see someone so young pushing hard to reach the finals, I like that.
yeah, listen, to put a team on your back and make it to the finals as a rookie, you can count the players who have done that in the history of the game on one hand.
But the possibility remains that he might do it.
Yeah, maybe. If he keeps playing like this, maybe. But don't forget who he's up against in these playoffs. They're stacked.
He's played against a lot of superstars before, and here's the bottom line. If he keeps playing like this and have victories like the one he just had, we could be looking at a champion in the making.
All right, I need to just sweep their ass. Let them get that one win. They ain't gonna win again. Y'all, we're great at this. Oh no. Shit, it's already too late. We got black on.
This is the Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. To Thompson. Green. Russ at the controls. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Off the mark at the line. Curry into the front court. Just getting started in game 3. It's good. Defense has to pick things up. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Curry with the basketball. They trail by 1. To Nick Young. Klay Thompson picked up by Westbrook. Knocks it down off the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
To Westbrook. Harden against the former Cougar. Here comes the screen. Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Great look and vision. To Curry. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low.
What the fuck are
Make
you
them look
doing?
at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down by 1. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Goes to the left side. Thompson. His first effort off the mark. To Westbrook. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Green to Nick Young. Fires the 3. Won't go down. Westbrook across the timeline. Up by 3. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Green. And counted at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Westbrook. For 3. First one goes down.
Let's see what they do now.
It's the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson. Yes. Klay Thompson. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player.
Oh, shit. That was an and one?
It's good. And 1.
I thought they had the ball.
Acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Look, I didn't even know Clint Capella had the ball and one. So, hey, do it. He should have just put it right back up.
Clint Capella at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 48% free throw shooter. Alec Burks to Nick Young. Good. Off a spin.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off, but that was a bug at the park.
To Westbrook. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot there for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Young with the basketball. They're down three. A pass taken away by the Rockets. It's Westbrook. That's no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Alec Burks to Green. Down low, Cauley Stein. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To P.J. Tucker. Here comes the screen. Tucker. And count the basket inside.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself,
they playing sloppy.
Every single day.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down three. Green to Thompson. Gets a look. Can't hit. Houston takes over. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Slam to Sean Livingston.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably
leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Draymond Green against Tucker. Tyson Chandler, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
4-3. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Russell with it up top. Down a point. Short jumper stays out. Westbrook. Short jumper off the mark. Russell. Long key from three-quarters court. That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. Westbrook. Has a chance. Off the mark. Well contested. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Warriors basketball. Steph Curry. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Austin Rivers fires the three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it.
Make him play now.
Second. Knocks down.
Draymond Green is super tight. No man hole.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume, you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best.
Oh my God.
Happy about that. You have to be careful on the
Now that's the Russell Westbrook I know.
It has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Curry to bring it up. Under a minute to go before halftime. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away.
They can't stop us now.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down a dozen. Russell to Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. Oh, had him going there for a second. Can't connect from in close. And scores. Late heave to beat the buzzer, so the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach
Up by 14.
Game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Again, I am the player of the half.
Thanks, Ed. The Rockets absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. And the offensive
Wait,
glass was
I might not be.
They scored plenty
That
of
motherfucker dunk that
asserting themselves in the paint.
he did.
Have a look at the leading scores for the Houston Rockets. The Warriors have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Second chance points. Player of the half.
Russell Westbrook looked great in the first half. He was constantly fighting for position in the paint and owning the boards.
Yep, I knew Russell.
Who was cold?
Steph.
Forget Cole.
Play this time.
This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
I don't know how that made it. Yeah, I knew that dunk was going to make it.
Number 1.
Oh, damn, I ain't know Clay fell.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and
All
Jay.
right, we playing Philly in the finals.
To Harden. Westbrook. Draymond Green. He's 3
He
of 5.
pushed off.
60% shooting from the field.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Nice pass to get things going.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 14. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Cauley Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Clint Capella, couple of free throws on the way.
They double teaming me like it ain't no fucking tomorrow. You come on.
Does not go. Missed the second. 0 for 2. To Green. It was right there. To Fareed. Count it.
Dippity doo,
This is
goddamn.
basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Green. Screen coming. Klay Thompson matched up with Harden. It's Fareed with the rebound.
How?
Curry into the front court. His guys down 11. Thompson to Curry. Here comes the screen. Down to Cauley Stein. Slams it down.
These motherfuckers do not put no defense.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Harden. And it's rebounded by Green. Thompson. And the Rockets have the rebound. To Fareed. And Fareed powers it down.
Oh, beautiful
How
pass.
about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his
I don't know how he's gonna make that
they're
pass.
able to lead men.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 11. Steph Curry against the former MVP. Here comes the screen. Curry. Down to Young. Kenneth Fareed rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Curry into the front court. His guys down by 9. Steph Curry. 3 for 6 now. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And
They
just
can't
that
fuck with
millisecond
that. That's the
of you
Kobe move
wondering
right
what he's
there.
going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
I can't fuck with that. That's Kobe.
Up top, it's Young. His team down 9. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. It's Harden to pull down the rebound. To Capella. Had a chance, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Steph Curry against Westbrook. Screen coming. It's Steph for 2. He's looking for that touch. Westbrook into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Nick Young. Clint Capella tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Trying to cash in. It's good. That's the guy you want to leave open.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Down low Capella to P.J. Tucker. Finish that. D'Angelo Russell.
No, you want
And
order?
that's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, you still got some?
Westbrook with the rock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. Russell won't go.
How y'all missing a goddamn ball?
Cruises inside for two. Long key from three-quarters court. Three-quarters complete with the Rockets in front. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're... The pass taken away to Capella. Oh, big finish at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. To Thompson. To Sean Livingston. Rockets in control of the basketball. Westbrook. Jonas Jerebko sends it away.
That was a dumb move of me.
Like that afterwards.
And oh, they calling ticky-tack-tack fouls.
The reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. He throws it down.
Oh,
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back
Put me in game, coach.
Another big-time finish.
Thompson, nice pass to set things up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
It's really a dope thing when
He got like
passing
10
becomes
points.
infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Westbrook. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Thompson, it's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player.
And one. Come on, Russ. I'm going to get you your points.
Count it. And the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. To Westbrook. Russell Westbrook powers it through. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Westbrook want that ring.
In the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. Russell Westbrook matched up with Jerebko. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Curling inside. Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Try for the baseline, but it won't go down. To Thompson from long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end.
Why did he throw
his legs away on the offensive end?
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Fires the three, offensive, and a putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Gets a look, can't hit. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious. They moved in front of this series 2-1 as they head to an
Russell had to have at least 10 points.
4. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
One more win away from going to the championship.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Russ had 24? Get the fuck out of here. I thought he had like 10 points. He dropped 24 points. Now that's the Russell I'm looking for. Harden, I don't know where the fuck he was at. One more game and we're going to the finals, boys. Let's see what the coach got to say. I'm gonna talk about that. I got a double-double?
The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. Curry missed it. Houston takes over to Fareed. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. So the Rockets hold on to the basketball. To Westbrook. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Curry into the front court. We're just underway in game number 4. Westbrook into the front court. Leads a bucket. Warriors have it. Nick Young against the former MVP. Curry. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Cauley-Stein to Green. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
To Westbrook. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Harden. To Westbrook. Harden against the former Cougar. Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
This is the game. When they go home.
Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Harden buries the three. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Steph, let's loose.
This
Steph
motherfucker,
Curry,
yo.
3 for 4. Good start.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Harden shakes free and hits.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Short jumper misses.
Please.
Here's Curry with it up top. The score 10-8. Has a look. A shot no good there by Curry. To Harden. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Curry to bring it up. They trail by 2. Steph Curry, 4 out of 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll go over some tactics now in this first. Russell sizing up Eric Gordon to Curry. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Golden State at the controls. Curry to Sean Livingston. It's Steph for 2. Doesn't get the bounce. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Down to Young. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Almost, and he's not getting the call. Russell with it up top. Down 2. Westbrook with it. He'll run the offense. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 2 for 2 now. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
From long range, no good. Rockets have the ball. To Westbrook. Austin Rivers. To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Curry into the front court. Down 4. No, he missed a short one there.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Got it.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Curry with the basketball. Down 6 to Sean Livingston. Fires the 3. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. To Westbrook. Screen coming. Russell Westbrook. Defended by Nick Young. 4-3. Not done yet. And a putback slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Trying to cash in. Young shot off the mark. And finishes strong.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Curry into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Not that time. To Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Warriors basketball to Russell. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. You've got to get that one to go. Livingston across the timeline. Trailing by 10. Steph Curry guarded by Clint Capella. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry, deep right corner to Russell. Give him 2 points.
Sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Rivers. Here's Curry with it up top. Margins 8. To Russell. Nick Young against Clint Capella. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
We've reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay.
Steph Curry, guarded by Russell Westbrook. It's Fareed with the rebound. Westbrook across the timeline. Leads 3. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden. Rockets have it. Harden sizing up Draymond Green. To Westbrook. Screen coming. Westbrook. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he makes them both. It's Steph Curry with the rock to Alec Burks. Steph Curry picked up by Westbrook. Has a chance, and he buries it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Harden. To Fareed. Willie Cauley-Stein swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Curry to bring it up. His guys down 3. And scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here comes the screen. Harden. Warriors have the basketball. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away. Young into the front court. Leads just a point. Missed a wide open look. To Capella. Willie Cauley-Stein with the block. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Steph Curry, guarded by Clint Capella. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
To Harden for Reed. To Capella. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. Now the Rockets will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Here's Harden with the rock. Curry into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
In a flash. Scores at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry with the basketball. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Green, now a steal as the Rockets have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. From 18 feet at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Houston with the basketball. Westbrook. Runner here, won't go. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. And it's Capella with the rebound. Westbrook. Jonas Jerebko knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back. Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 4. For 3, few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a low.
With the flush, taking on all comers.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Russell into the front court. Leads 5. Thompson to Russell. They'll look to Bender down low. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Russell. Thompson. And draws the foul.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
D'Angelo Russell, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Russell. Fires the three. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Russell. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Westbrook. To Harden. Has a look. Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Russell against Harden. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner, Jake.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back today with a brand new highlight video from the one. This time, the baller was going crazy from everywhere. You got to see this. How many points was that?
It's the Western Conference Finals. Jay, these two rosters as good as any assembled in the NBA over the last decade plus, and you can imagine the pace is going to be so critical in this one tonight.
Both teams lead the league in points per game. It will come down to which team can execute towards the end in the half court. But Ed, Kevin Wayne Durant is the difference maker, and let me tell you why. So many people have been talking about this is a different type of Kevin Durant. He's not the nice guy anymore. I like the fact that Kevin Durant has become somewhat defiant against authority. I like the fact that him and Draymond Green are two of the top 10 players in the league as far as technical fouls drawn. I like that nastiness. That could be the difference between this team winning the Western Conference Finals and winning the whole thing.
Westbrook to Harden. Draymond Green tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Fareed. It's Golden State basketball. And Draymond Green throws it down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Fareed. To Westbrook. 4-3. Not going down here. Curry to bring it up. 2-point advantage. Oh, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Steph Curry against the former MVP. To Thompson from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Harden, couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Green. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively, get in the stance, and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
From the painted area, won't go down. Fareed. To Harden. Fires the three, and he knocks it down.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Klay Thompson matched up with Harden. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Time for some new personnel into the game. Couldn't keep. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
A lot of contact, no whistle. Livingston across the timeline. Up 5. Shot by Russell, off the mark. Leaves this man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Possession lies with Golden State. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the... Glenn Robinson. balance in the third. Here against Harden. To Russell. Has a look. And he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Harden. Easy path to the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Clint Capella rejects it. Gordon with it. Down 6. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
They'll get it down to Green. Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Steph Curry against Gordon. To Russell. Green. Shot from in close. No good.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. James Harden. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Steph Curry sizing up Eric Gordon. To Russell. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry doesn't have the touch. No good. Houston takes over. Throws it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Great feed. Curry, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To Harden. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. No good. To Russell. Lets it fly from long range. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Eric Gordon has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Curry has it. Has a chance. Steph Curry. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry with the basketball. Up by 3. Nothing going here on that drive. To Russell. Down for Curry. Goes reverse to lay it in. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Clint Capella at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 48% free throw shooter. Off the mark at the line. To Curry. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
That one's going to be out of bounds. Steph Curry takes on Eric Gordon. Clint Capella sends it away. Fourth this contest. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kenneth Faried. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Russell. Steph Curry matched up with Harden. Trying to cash in. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Warriors have the basketball. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Beyond the arc for 3. Off the iron. No good. Draymond Green with the block. We have reached the break in this pivotal Game 5. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report.
And that concludes.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Westbrook across the timeline. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Capella. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Curry into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Young to Curry. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Capella. Going to launch beyond the arc, and the rebound taken by Golden State. Curry into the front court. The lead is 11. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, made 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws.
Good shot, money. Good shot, money.
It's Steph at the controls.
Screen coming, screen coming. Yep. Wait on it.
Sizing up the defense to Nick Young. 4-3. It's Capella who clears the rebound. Gordon with it. His guy's down 11.
They can pick it up. They can pick it up.
Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Steph Curry guarded by Clint Capella. From long range, shakes free and hits.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys leading by 14. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Fareed. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Steph Curry against Westbrook. Fires the three. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. Westbrook with it. The deficit now up to a dozen. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Rebounds brought down by Cauley Stein. A